All right, so first and foremost, I want to go ahead and say that I am praying for your protection, peace, and prosperity, not only in this current season, but also all of your future seasons to come, Taurus. All right, so I did go ahead and do a spread so we can pick up on some energy and see what messages we have from the divine. And I am getting that, Taurus, you are absolutely getting ready to make some decisions. And within those decisions that you're getting ready to make, it's gonna put you in a position to be even more successful than what you currently are. It's gonna bring you a lot of emotional, spiritual satisfaction. It's going to make you feel like you've completed some cycles that you've been trying to close out. It's going to give you a sense of clarity and a sense of truth, and it's going to give you more of a sense of purpose for your life moving forward. I do see the divine is really instructing or wanting you to be aware of thought patterns and behaviors that don't serve you and that are not connected to your higher self and your higher truth and higher purpose in life. You want to stay away from not only thought processes, but also energies that seem to be disorganized or chaotic or sporadic, right? You want to make sure that you yourself internally are not going in the direction of having mental thoughts that are all over the place, right? You want to organize your mental thoughts so that they can align with your higher emotional needs, okay? You're looking for new adventures in romance, you're looking for new adventures in financial opportunities. You're looking for new adventures in developing your spiritual self in a stronger, more expanded sense of being, right? So let's go through these cards and see where this message is coming from. So the first card that popped out for you, Taurus, is the Two of Wands, which is really you starting to believe in your personal powers. It's like you've already built a great situation as far as life, relationships, and also your finances, right? But you're feeling like you've been in this state for so long that you're ready to start something new. You're ready to go ahead and add to what you already have. And you're wanting this to build you a sense of emotional stability, right? It's going to be like the divine is handing you this opportunity to just really renew your spirit, right? Renew your sense of being, to put an extra sense of emotion and purpose in what it is that you're going to be doing in your future in upcoming seasons. However, with this Seven of Cups, it's like you have a lot of options to invest in, right? You have a lot of paths that you can take in order to reach this new level, right? There's a lot of things that you can do, there's a lot of people you can connect with and meet. However, you're going to have to really step back and look at what's going to serve you and your life, right? You're going to have to look and see what's going to serve you and give you the best rewards, right? You don't want to pick something that seems too good to be true or something that is going to be, more for your ego and not for your overall well-being as a spiritual person traveling, from one end of the journey to the next end of the journey, which is why the divine is saying you should stay away from having a mentality of just being disorganized or careless in your movements with this Knight of Swords in reverse, right? You don't want to be unpredictable with your thought processes, right? The divine is saying that in order for you to create this new level, you have to prioritize and be balanced in the things that you're doing so that you can have an ultimate success with this Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles did pop out right underneath the Two of Wands. So it's like, right, so I'm getting that making this choice is going to help you to complete a cycle that you've been trying to complete for quite some time. We did get the World card, so that is like a realization, that is a completing a cycle, that is like finally learning a lesson, right? Finally learning a concept, finally learning or receiving a sense of prosperity. It's like finally being fulfilled internally and externally with whatever it is that you're working on and moving towards. So the Eight of Swords was right after that. So it's like you could have been in a position in the past to where you were mentally trapping yourself into certain scenarios and situations that didn't ultimately bring you the 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 karma or the destiny that you were hoping for, right? So with you being stuck in this energy in the past, it's like you're finally breaking free from whatever cycle that was with this world card that popped out. It's like you're finally finally in a place to where you know that you deserve the best when it comes to like the partnerships that you are working on and building. You know that you have a sense of courage and you have a sense of responsibility to make the best decisions for yourself, right? With this Queen of Wands, you could be wanting to attract a person with this type of energy because maybe you're used to you know, attracting other sorts of energies that just don't serve you in your highest good. So we do have the moon card as well as like you're getting some sense of clarity, some sense of truth, right? Whereas maybe in the past you had, some false knowledge and some teachings and some ways that, were coming from you internally that just weren't serving you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which means things are actually changing for you, which coincides with the World card and you being able to complete a cycle, or just, come out of a way of being that's not serving you. Taurus, while we're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any future reads. And we're just going to go ahead and end this with a few clarifying cards. All right, Spirit, give me one more for Taurus. All right, Taurus. So the first card that popped out was this one, and it says karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perceptions, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Right. So I feel like this is the cycle that you are ending, Taurus. You're no longer wanting to accept relationships and positions in life where you feel like it's karmic and you're struggling to, battle to get out of these things. And then the next card we got is the butterfly, and it says evolving and growth. Next phase, healing your inner child, releasing the past. So the divine is definitely wanting you to go on a spiritual journey to where you can renew your sense of spiritual self so that you can find the truth and the clarity about, yourself, the world, and your relationships that you've been attracted to versus the relationships that you're going into, so that you can have this new cycle of opportunities to build, things that are more fortunate, things that are more lucky and more fulfilling to your destiny overall. So that is what I have for you today, Taurus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.